We are lacking the right emotional skills. And it's because of this that people come unstuck. If you think of most employees who've caused your organizations any trouble, they had the right degree. That wasn't the problem. But there was a psychological problem, if you like, an emotional problem. And that's what created the issue. Unfortunately, we're still lagging. It's still a relatively uphill struggle to try and get across to the powers that be that this stuff matters, and that it matters as much as the IT system, as much as anything else that's procedural or technical. The emotional is part of the bottom line. It's not some beautiful luxury that one indulges in. It's part of a company's survival strategy. But it is remarkable how hard that is. Part of the problem is that we insist on thinking that other people, and indeed ourselves, are normal. And this is perhaps the most pernicious lie which we take into the workplace. The notion of professionalism is a really tricky one. We know in private life that private life is complicated, and because we know it's complicated, there's quite a lot of room for allowance. So if you say to people, you know, I've been having a little trouble with my partner, but we're going to see a therapist, or we've had quite a number of discussions, and people won't think you're mad or crazy, they'll just think it's part of what you need to do to make a relationship work. Unfortunately, when we go into the workplace, we caricature ourselves. We suggest we are simpler than we are. And the mask that we put on, the mask of professionalism, sometimes it's all right. It means that no one's going to shout at you, no one's going to openly insult you. But it also means that an enormous amount of vital emotional knowledge is not going to be properly communicated to the downfall and serious detriment of the company.